Welcome to the Think IGCSE Business video series, proudly brought to you by thinkigcse.com. Have you ever wondered why companies sometimes need to reduce their workforce size? This is often a complex and challenging decision that businesses must grapple with. You see, workforce reduction, or downsizing as it's commonly known, isn't as simple as just cutting costs. It's a strategic move made in response to various situations, such as the rise of automation or a decrease in product demand. The benefits of downsizing can include increased efficiency, reduced overhead, and the ability to reallocate resources. However, it also comes with potential drawbacks like decreased morale and the loss of experienced employees. These factors make it a multifaceted decision, one that must be handled with care. The goal isn't to simply reduce the number of employees, but to maintain a lean, effective team that can adapt to the changing business landscape. So, now that we understand why workforce reduction may be necessary, let us delve into the specifics of dismissal and redundancy. Dismissal and redundancy, two terms often used interchangeably, yet they signify different circumstances. Dismissal is when an employee is let go due to reasons directly connected to their performance or conduct. Picture an employee consistently failing to meet their targets or violating company policies. That's a classic example of grounds for dismissal. On the other hand, redundancy is less personal. It's not about the employee's performance, but rather changes in the business environment. Redundancy occurs when a role is no longer needed in the organization. For instance, consider a typist in a company that just adopted voice recognition software. The role of the typist becomes unnecessary, leading to redundancy. So, while dismissal is about the employee, redundancy is about the role. In dismissal, the person is the problem. In redundancy, it's the position that's the issue. Now that we've distinguished between dismissal and redundancy, let's examine how businesses decide who to make redundant. When faced with the tough decision of reducing the workforce, how do businesses decide who to make redundant? This is a question that requires careful consideration and strategic planning. Companies typically take into account several factors when making these tough decisions. Firstly, performance plays a significant role. Employees who consistently underperform or fail to meet targets may be considered for redundancy. However, it's important to note that this isn't a matter of singling out individuals. It's about maintaining overall productivity. Next, skills come into play. With the rise of automation, employees with obsolete skills may be more likely to face redundancy. Yet those with unique or specialized skills that contribute significantly to the company's operations are often retained. Lastly, an employee's role within the company is considered. Redundancies often target roles that can be eliminated without significantly disrupting business operations. Though challenging, workforce reduction can be a necessary step for a business to adapt and thrive in a changing market. Enjoyed the video? Subscribe to Think IGCSE for more insightful business lessons and tips.